जय कृष्ण हरे श्री कृष्ण हरे, दुखियों के दुख दूर करे। जय 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 कृष्ण हरे, जय कृष्ण हरे श्री कृष्ण हरे, दुखियों के दुख दूर करे। जय 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 कृष्ण हरे। जब चार तरफ अंधियारा हो, आशा का दूर किनारा हो। जब चार तरफ अंधियारा हो, आशा का दूर किनारा हो। और कोई न केवल हारा हो, और कोई न केवल हारा हो। फिर तो ही मेरा पार करे। जय 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 कृष्ण हरे, जय कृष्ण हरे श्री कृष्ण हरे, दुखियों के दुख दूर करे। जय 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 कृष्ण हरे। तू चाहे तो सब कुछ कर दे, विष को भी अमृत कर दे। तू चाहे तो सब कुछ कर दे, विष को भी अमृत कर दे। पूर्ण कर दे सबकी आशा, पूर्ण कर दे सबकी आशा। जो भी कृष्ण हरे, जय कृष्ण हरे श्री कृष्ण हरे, दुखियों के दुख दूर करे। जय 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 कृष्ण हरे, जय 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 कृष्ण हरे, जय 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 कृष्ण हरे।
प्रेम से बोले श्री गणेश भगवान की जय, उमापति महादेव की जय, वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय। आज शक्ति जगदम्बा देवी मैया की जय, श्री पवन पुत्र हनुमान की जय। सबको जय सीताराम। A very warm and cordial welcome to each and everyone this morning as we join together with you in satsang. We here at the Krishna Mandir of 40 Todd Street, San Fernando, and you are wonderful devotees both locally in Trinidad and Tobago, and those of you who are viewing us on either Facebook or YouTube from many parts of the region, North America, and indeed globally. We extend a very warm welcome to you this morning. It is our privilege, our honor, and indeed our great fortune to join together in pujan, to join together in satsang. Most beautiful, wonderful weekend, most wonderful day as we celebrated yesterday Raksha Bandhan, as we celebrate Gayatri Mata Jayanti, as indeed Shravani Karma. All of these wonderful observances and festivals we join to this morning in satsang. As we do so, let us focus our mind on the things that are positive in our lives, on the things that are worthy of celebrating. Let us offer to Bhagwan all of the troubles, anxieties, difficulties that we may have, all of our problems, all of our sankat, and indeed let us seek his blessings and inspiration. This morning, brothers and sisters, I invite you to join with us. If you're in your puja rooms, please gaze at the murtis before you. If you are somewhere else, then gaze at the screen that is up before you and let us focus our attention on Bhagwan. We engage now in invocation and we invite you to join together with us in prayer. We all assume that position of reverence with our hands clasped, with our eyes closed, closing all of the distractions to this physical world. O Prabhu, we recognize you within us. We are that spark of your supreme divinity. And as we pray to you this morning, let us indeed recognize that oneness of us with you. Hari Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Shri Saraswatye Namaha. Om Shri Guru Charana Kamalebhyo Namaha. Vakratunda Mahakaya Suryakoti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kurume Deva Sarvakarishu Sarvara Jayanti Mangalakali Bhadrakali Kapalini Durgakshama Shiva Dhatri Swaha Swadha Namostute Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kamsachanuramardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Bande Jagadguru Nagindraharaya Trilochanaya Bhasmangaragaya Maheshwaraya Nityaya Shuddhaya Digambaragaya Tasmai Nakaraya Namah Shivaya Om Namah Shivaya Ramaya Ramabhadraya Ramachandramavedase Raghunathaya Nathaya Sitaye Pataye Namaha. Om Manojavam Marutatulyavegyam Jetindriyam Buddhimatam Varishtam Vatatmajam Vanariyutamukam Shri Ramadutam Shirishi Namami. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Let us blend our voices together now as we join together in Kirtan. Wherever you are, let us sing lustily as we glorify the name of Bhagwan this morning. Prem se bole Vrindavan Bihari Lal ki jai.
Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh Deva. Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh Deva. Mata Janki Parvati Pita Mahadeva. Mata Janki Parvati Pita Mahadeva. Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh Deva. Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh Deva. Mata Janki Parvati Pita Mahadeva. Mata Janki Parvati Pita Mahadeva. एक दंत दयावंत चार भुजाधारी माथे सिंदूर सोही मूस की सवारी। एक दंत दयावंत चार भुजाधारी माथे सिंदूर सोही मूस की सवारी। अन धन को आँख देख को दिन को काया। अन धन को आँख देख को दिन को काया। वाजन को पुत्र देत निर्धन को माया। जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा। जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा। माता माता जानकी पार्वती पिता महादेवा, माता जानकी पार्वती पिता महादेवा। पान चढ़े फूल चढ़े और चढ़े मेवा, पान चढ़े फूल चढ़े और चढ़े मेवा। लदवन को भोग लगे संत कर सेवा, लदवन को भोग लगे संत कर सेवा। रिद्धि सिद्धि सात सोई कार्तिकेय भ्राता, रिद्धि सिद्धि सात सोई कार्तिकेय भ्राता। दीन जानी शरण राखी सुफल कीजय सेवा, दीन जानी शरण राखी सुफल कीजय सेवा। जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा, जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा। माता जानकी पार्वती पिता महादेवा, माता जानकी पार्वती पिता महादेवा, माता जानकी पार्वती पिता महादेवा।
प्रेम से बोले श्री गणेश भगवान की जय। Ganesh Bhagwan, the remover of all obstacles, all difficulties, the granter of success, O Prabhu, we pray to you this morning, we propitiate you, we glorify your name. Om Ekadandaya Vedmahi Vakratundaya Dhimahi Tanno Dhanti Prachodayat. We continue as we glorify Bhagwan this morning, this month of Shravan, where puja has been performed to Shivji, as all of the various wonderful devotees have observed their vrat, have performed puja and sought the blessings of Shankar Bhagwan. This morning we engage now in Ling Ashtakam as we glorify Bhagwan Shankar.
ब्रह्म मुरारी सुरार्चित लिंगम, निर्मल वाचित शोभित लिंगम। जन्म दुःख विनाशक लिंगम, तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिंगम, तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिंगम। ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय। देव मुनि प्रणवार्चित लिंगम, कामदहं करुणाकर लिंगम। रावण दर्प विनाशन लिंगम, तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिंगम, तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिंगम। ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय। सर्वसुगन्धि सुलेपितलिंगम, बुद्धिविवर्धन कारणलिंगम। सिद्धसुरासुर वन्दितलिंगम, तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिंगम, तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिंगम। ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय। कनक महामणिभूषित लिंगम, वणिभथिवेशित शोभित लिंगम। दक्ष सुयज्ञ विनाशन लिंगम, तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिंगम, तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिंगम। ओम नमः शिवाय। पङ्कजहार सुशोभितलिङ्गं सञ्चितपाप विनाशनलिङ्गं तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गं तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गम् ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय देवगणार्चितसेवितलिङ्गं भावैर्भक्ति विरेचवलिङ्गं दिनकरकोटिप्रभाकरलिङ्गं तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गम् ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय अष्टदलोपरिवेशितलिङ्गं सर्वसमुद्भवपालनलिङ्गम् अष्टदरिद्रविनाशनलिङ्गं तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गं तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गम् ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय सुरगुरु सुरवर पूजितलिङ्गं सूर्यवर पुष्प सदार्चितलिङ्गं परात्परं परमात्मकलिङ्गं तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गं तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गम् ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय लिङ्गाष्टकम् इदं पुण्यं यः पठेत् शिवसन्निधौ शिवलोकमाप्नोति शिवेन सह मोदते इति शिवलिङ्गाष्टकं स्तोत्रं सम्पूर्णम्।
ह्रीं स्वल्युमापति महादेव की जय। ॐ हर 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 महादेव। कर्पूरगौरं करुणावतारं संसारसारं भुजगेन्द्रहारं सदा वसन्तं हृदयारविन्दे भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि। ॐ नमः शङ्कराय च मयस्कराय च नमः शिवाय शिवतराय च। ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय। Jai Sitaram everyone. Welcome once more to our satsang this morning, to our pujan this morning. And we extend, as I said at the beginning, a very warm welcome to each of you, to your respective families, wherever you are joining us from. Some of you may be at your homes, some of you in your puja rooms, others are viewing us live, others will be looking at this satsang during the course of the week. Wherever you are and whatever time you view, Bhagwanji's blessings to you and your family, and we are indeed very privileged to join in your company. As I said earlier this morning, it is a very auspicious time, and many things are being observed this weekend. Many sisters would have journeyed to the homes of their brothers to tie Raksha or Rakhi, would have honored their brothers, and indeed would have renewed that bond, whether your brothers are your biological brothers, whether they're persons that you consider to your brothers, whatever it may be, and that is indeed a wonderful, most beautiful thing. Also this weekend, the observance of Shravani Upakaram, and those persons who are wearing their Janeyu would have taken the opportunity to have it changed and renewed and recommitted to that divinity. And then finally as well, we observe this weekend this most wonderful occasion of Gayatri Mata Jayanti. This morning, we'll speak a little bit about the power of Gayatri. The most powerful mantra, most potent mantra, and we must ask ourselves, what is the benefit of this for us, for each and every individual? In times not too long ago, there was sometimes the tradition, albeit misconstrued, that the Gayatri was not privileged to every person. There were some quarters that felt that it should be reserved for only a certain quarter. But as the sun shines without discrimination to all and sundry, where Bhagwan does not discriminate, and so too this most powerful mantra is indeed within the domain of each and every person. The power, the potency, and the inspiration that is derived from the recitation of this mantra is indeed for all of us to benefit from. So it should not be kept within that domain of a few persons. Adi Shankaracharya once said, and I'm quoting, he says, sickness is not cured by saying the word medicine. I'll repeat that. He said, sickness is not cured by saying the word medicine, but by drinking it, or if it's a pill, by taking it, or if it's something that's being administered intravenously, by administering it. The point is, it must be partaken of. So a man is not set free merely by the name of the eternal, by Bhagwan, but by discerning the eternal. The teaching must be woven into the life and the character of this man, if it is to bear fruit. It is not enough to contemplate the virtue of freedom from selfishness and sensuality in the abstract. So Adi Shankaracharya has given us very powerful words to reflect upon. And that is, spirituality and upliftment is not merely by the saying, by the repeating, but more than that, by imbibing that divinity and by weaving it into the very fabric of our persona, so that it impacts upon each and every action, it impacts upon each and every thought, and everything that we do becomes an offering to Bhagwan. What a powerful lesson it is for us, always, but more particularly in this time that we are experiencing during the pandemic. Literally, one may say that medicine is not just simply to be used by way of saying the word medicine and we will cure, for example, COVID. But we understand, for example, if we were to draw the parallel, that we must, in order to enhance our immunity against this virus, accept the vaccination into our very bodies. And some persons have a difficulty with that, and quite rightly. It's not always that when you hear the word jump, yet you must say, well, how high? But we must be discerning, because God gave us the power to be discerning. We must be informed because God gave us this intellect to be informed. But we must do so, I would want to submit, in an appropriate manner. And we must not blindly hold on to something without understanding the basis of it. One of the beautiful things about Sanatan Dharma is that it is very empirical in terms of its outlook and teachings. Any and everything that we are taught in Sanatana Dharma that are contained in our Vedas stands the scrutiny of inspection, of questioning, and of testing. I will repeat that. The tenets of Sanatana Dharma are steep in empiricism, meaning that it can stand and withstand the scrutiny of questioning, of testing, and indeed of partaking of. So too it is with this vaccine that is being administered globally. Many persons have been saying various things about it. I will not repeat those comments because there's too much information about what some persons are saying. What I will say is the same message that I've been repeating before. That is, get the vaccine, because having administered billions, I'm not speaking millions anymore, billions of doses, we see the empirical evidence before us about the benefit. Is the vaccine going to prevent you from getting the virus? No. You can still get the virus. And that is a misnomer that persons seem to have had, that once I get this vaccine, I won't get the virus. That's not the case. The science has never told you that. It has never told us that. It says instead that if you get the vaccine, that the likelihood of getting seriously ill is going to be minimized and possibly in many instances eliminated. It tells us that if you get the vaccine, the chances that you will have to be hospitalized are minimized or most likely eliminated. It tells us that if you get the vaccine, the chances of you having to be hooked up to a ventilator and placed in the ICU, secluded away from your families and loved ones, is going to be minimized, if not eliminated. And it tells you that if you get the vaccine, the likelihood of you dying from this virus is going to be minimized, if not eliminated. But there is still a risk of getting the virus. There's still a risk of transmitting the virus. But what does it do? It gives you a better chance of withstanding all of the things that I've just mentioned. And that is the benefit of it. Now, what does that require us to do? And this is where I'm going to get into the Gayatri Mantra now. It requires us to become informed, but it also requires us to make a decision about getting the vaccine or not getting the vaccine. Well, Panditji, what does all of that have to do with Gayatri Mata and Gayatri Jayanti and the power of the Gayatri Mantra? It has everything to do with it. We are joined this morning by two very talented young men, my nephews, Rudra and Dhruv Dutt. They reside in Canada and they're here in Trinidad to visit their nanny. And they will not be with us much longer. They're returning home. But while they're here, they're lending their talents in terms of music and so on, as our regular musicians are indisposed. Their Guruji is Pandit Rupnath Sharma of the Ram Mandir of Mississauga in Canada. And Pandit Rupnath often visits this mandir. We have a very, very wonderful relationship, the Krishna Mandir and the Ram Mandir. And whenever he comes to Trinidad, we can be assured that he will visit us at the mandir and he will indeed have words of inspiration. Pravachan will be delivered, and that camaraderie and fellowship. During COVID, unfortunately, we have not had that benefit. Indeed, our Bal Vihar class, with their blessing, has been modeled upon the Bal Vihar program that is administered and that is taught in Ram Mandir. And on one occasion when Pandit was here and his chelas would bear me out, he's very fond of acronyms. And one of them was LTDR. So all of us thought, well, Panditji, a little off. He talking about LTD. That must mean limited, where the R come from. Is the spelling a little bit off? But he said LTDR in the sense of before you make a particular decision. LTDR. L, listen. T, think. D, decide. And R, respond. I got it right? Yeah, I'm getting the thumbs up. Listen, think, decide, and then respond. Sometimes we respond without even listening. So many posts on Facebook, locally, globally, many posts on social media, many conversations are people responding without even listening, thinking, deciding. So the response comes right away. Some of us listen and we respond because we don't use the two intervening of thinking and deciding before we respond. And there are many persons, wonderful persons, of all walks of life. So don't get me wrong. Sometimes people say, well, Panditji, you're talking about just a few people. No. You know, common sense doesn't equate with book sense. Sometimes you have very educated people who could speak a lot of foolishness. And they speak it eloquently and convincing so that we are moved by it. But when you really drill down and examine what they're saying, it's vacuous. There's no substance. But then you have others who may not have all of the letters behind their name, who may not have had the benefit and privilege of going to this institution, this training, this certification, or whatever the case might be. But they have a lot of worldly sense. They have a lot of common sense. And sometimes we say common sense, not so common, you know. And that's true. Our foreparents had a lot of common sense. So you see this medicine they used to tell us about called Karha, that we used to twist up our face and, me drinking that. We are understanding very clearly now the benefits of the ingredients in that, particularly of turmeric, of saffron. When they used to tell you, eat your saijan, twist up our face and nose and so on. But we understand now the benefit of moringa. If I say that, you understand what that is. And I could go through many examples where our foreparents, unlettered but very wise, gave us sage advice. If only we would have listened. And so it is too that our rishis and munis recognize that instinctively, as human beings, we are wont to react. Something happens and just like that, we want to respond. And so Gayatri Mata is worshipped or propitiated. Gayatri Mantra is very important. Why? How does the Gayatri Mantra sound? We all know. Om Bhur-Bhuvah-Swaha Tat-Savitur-Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Again. Om Bhur-Bhuvah-Swaha Tat-Savitur-Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. All together. Om Bhur-Bhuvah-Swaha Tat-Savitur-Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. What does it mean? Literal, in terms of one meaning, we meditate on that most adored supreme divinity. We meditate on that most supreme divinity. The Creator, whose divine light, whose effulgence illumines all realms, physical, mental, and spiritual, whose divine light, whose effulgence permeates and illumines all realms, physical, mental, and spiritual. May this divine light illumine our intellect. And that last phrase is where I want to focus on. May this divine light illumine our intellect. In life, we have always decisions to make. And I would have said this some time ago. For the young child, or the not so young child, but definitely the teenagers, on a Sunday morning, do I get up and go to Mandir? Or do I cozy up in the bed and pull a few extra Z's? And sometimes that's not only teenagers, that's very many adults as well. God Pandit are working all week, all the time. Sundays the only day I get to sleep a little late. So, excuse me now. Imagine if Bhagwan say, you know what, this morning I feel to rise in the sky, I feel to sleep a little late, so I'll take a little 6 months off. We would all die because we require that energy, we require that light, we require that divine power. My 2 young nephews will tell you, when you see winter hit in Canada and 4 o'clock in the evening, like pitch dark, it's the most depressing feeling for many people. And when you see summer comes around and you have the sun out in all its glory for more than almost 10 hours a day, you feel a different sense of energy and a different vibe. So we see tangibly, empirically, the wonder of that divine light that is always there, that does not discriminate. The sun, Bhagwan, in his form and his manifestation, doesn't say, you know what, just shining on the folks of Trinidad and Tobago and forget the rest of the world. We like to say God is a Trini. But Bhagwan shines equally with equity. If I choose to lock myself into a room with no windows and no doors, then I can block out the sunlight, but the sun is still there. If there are clouds in the sky, the sun is still there. Even in the nighttime, guess what? The sun is still there. So Bhagwan, it remains as that constant. And the power of chanting that Gayatri should immediately instruct us that regardless of what we are experiencing in our lives, Bhagwan's presence there remains constant. Is our mind, however, obstructed by the dust and the dirt of Maya? Is our mind obstructed by delusion? Is our mind obstructed by all of the trappings of this physical world? And for many, indeed, if not all of us, our mind is so obstructed. How do we remove that obstruction to allow our intellect to be illumined, as the mantra says? By our various puja, by our various vrat that we observe, by mantra japam, by understanding the philosophy of our scriptures, but more than that, by putting it into practice. And so when we do those things, gradually, the dust and the dirt and the Maya is removed. That is why our parents are our first guru, because they start teaching us this. That is why we have a Guruji who will initiate us. That's why when we sing Hanuman Chalisa, the beginning doha, Shri Guru Charan Saroj Raja Nijaman Mukur Sudha Barno Raghumar Bhimal Jasa Jodhayak Palchar Buddhaheen Tanu Janike Sumiro Pavan Kumar Bal Buddhi Vidya Dehu Mohi Harahu Kalesh Vikar. May the blessings, may the dust of the lotus-like feet of my Guru remove all obstructions of my mind. In the same way, when we chant Gayatri Mantra, we are asking Bhagwan to illumine our mind and our intellect so that we would be able in life to make the proper decisions. That in life we would be able to make the proper choices. That in life we will try to avoid the pitfalls and the mistakes and the dangers that are always lurking around each and every one of us. And so the chanting of the Gayatri, by understanding firstly what its meaning is, by listening to what all of the learned and pious souls or rishis and munis have said about it, by thinking about it, by contemplating about it, by deciding for ourselves with the guidance of our gurus and our learned teachers of the benefit of it, and then by responding. Those are the ways and benefits and the power of the Gayatri Mantra. You know, last night a question was asked by a very young, inquisitive mind. Panditji, the person didn't say Panditji, I'm just paraphrasing. Am I allowed to recite the Gayatri after sunset? Am I allowed to recite the Gayatri after sunset? I'm not answering that question today. I'm just planting that seed because I was so happy to know that someone was listening, was thinking, and is in the process of deciding before responding. Because sometimes we hear a person saying, you can't do this, you can't do that. And we never ask why. We never ask why. A very noted one is coming up shortly. Pitri Paksh. You two boys too young to know this. But Neela and Vidya and so on, when we were smaller, don't go outside after 6, during Pitri Paksh, because Jambi go hold you. All the dead spirit walking around at that time, so don't go outside. And that is what, in very simple ways, many persons grow up hearing. But we must ask ourselves, really, if I go outside in the night, is there a Jambi there to hold me? Or to get me? And you know what the obvious answer to that is, right? No. But there's a benefit as to why that was being said. Especially in days gone by. You see, we are accustomed now to lights all over the place. Street lights, house light, LED lights, lights on our phone. But long ago we didn't have that, Long ago in this country it was pitch oil light. Or sometimes no light at all. And you know what happens when you go walking around in the dark? You stumble, you fall, and you get hurt. And depending upon how far you go, you could get lost as well. So there's merit as to why you should not have gone out there, because if something bit you in the night, an insect or something else, you would have no idea what did it, what caused your injury. And there are many other reasonable explanations for why that advice was given. And so, as I said some time ago, Sanatan Dharma stands the scrutiny of questions and of empiricism. So we must continue to ask the questions, and we must continue to seek the answers from reliable and from learned sources. As I do. I don't know anything really. I know a little bit. But as we go along, we are able to get some information to seek the advice and counsel of educated, learned, and experienced persons to answer our questions. We have the answers in our scripture, which is our authority for what we do. And that's what we must turn to. Not every Tom, Dick, and Harry that. We must turn to our, and I apologize for anybody whose name is Haridat and I might have offended. No disrespect. But the point is, we must not be turning to all persons for answers, but we should look to the authority. For children, your authority firstly is your parents, then your Guruji, and then persons out beyond that who either your parents or your Guruji would direct you to. And so in reciting Gayatri Mantra, we are told of all of these benefits, all of these wonders, and all of this potency. So this morning as I close, I want us all to recognize the power of the Gayatri, all of us without exception, to instill in our lives the practice of chanting the Gayatri, recognizing that by proper chanting, by visualizing that supreme divinity, that supreme, all-merciful, omniscient, omnipotent divinity, that our decision-making ability would be enhanced. Will we make mistakes? Yes. Will we learn from those mistakes? Hopefully. And that is all that we can ask. And that is all that we can pray for. So we will chant together now, as I close, the Gayatri. We shall do so 5 times. And then beyond that, we will have bhajan, and we will have some announcements and closing arti. Let us sit upright. Sit in a comfortable position. If you are seated on the floor, that's fine. If you are unable to sit on the floor, then sit comfortably in a chair. If you are driving, then continue driving, but chant to listen as well. And as we sit upright, we will breathe in, and as we exhale, we will recite Om. And we go within. We visualize that as we chant this mantra, that the power and potency protects us like that divine Raksha, like that Lakshman Rekha that was put. It drives off all negativity. That as we continue to chant, the potency moves up, energizing our very being through all of the chakras and the various quarters of our body, through all of the atoms and molecules and cells of our body, sending that powerful vibration to the very top, the Sahasrara chakra, where we commune and connect directly with that supreme divinity. Let us chant now the Gayatri. We do so 5 times. Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Shri Gayatri Mata Ki Jai. I commend to you, brothers and sisters, on a daily basis, please provide for the chanting of this most powerful mantra, so that our decision-making power in all walks and all spheres of our undertakings and endeavors would be guided by that Supreme. Jai Sitaram.
नमामि शमीशाय निर्वाणरूपं विभुं व्यापकं ब्रह्मवेदस्वरूपं निजं निर्गुणं निर्विकल्पं निरीहं चिदाकाशमाकाशवासं भजेऽहम् निराकार ओंकार मूलं तुरीयं गिराज्ञानबोधि गणेशं गिरीशं करालं महाकालकालं कृपालं गुणागार संसारपारं नतोऽहं नमामि शमीशाय निर्वाणरूपं विभुं व्यापकं ब्रह्मवेदस्वरूपम् तुषाराद्रिसङ्काष्ठगौरं गम्भीरं मनोभूतकोटि प्रभुश्रीशरीरं स्मरन्मौलिकालो लिरिचारुगङ्गा लसद्भालभाले दुःखन्ते भुजङ्गा नमामि शमीशाय निर्वाणरूपं विभुं व्यापकं ब्रह्मवेदस्वरूपम् चलत्कुण्डलं भ्रूसुनेत्रं विशालं प्रसन्नाननं नीलकण्ठं दयालं मृगादेशचर्माभरं मुण्डमालं प्रियं शङ्करं सर्वनाथं भजामि नमामि शमीशाय निर्वाणरूपं विभुं व्यापकं ब्रह्मवेदस्वरूपम् प्रचण्डं प्रक्लिष्टं प्रगन्धं परीशम् अखण्डं अजं भानुकोटि प्रकाशं त्रयाशूलनिर्मूलनं शूलपाणिं भजेऽहं भवानी पतिं भावगम्यं नमामि शमीशाय निर्वाणरूपं विभुं व्यापकं ब्रह्मवेदस्वरूपम् कलातीत कल्याण कल्पान्तकारी सदा साजनन्द दाता पुरारी चिदानन्द सन्दोह मोहापहारी प्रसीद प्रसीद प्रभु मन्मतारी नमामि शमीशाय निर्वाणरूपं विभुं व्यापकं ब्रह्मवेदस्वरूपम् हरवृन्दं भजन्ते हलोके परिवानराहं न तावत् सुखं शान्ति सन्तापनाशं प्रसीद प्रसीद प्रभुविवासं नमामि शमीशाय निर्वाणरूपं व्यापकं ब्रह्मवेदस्वरूपम् न जानामि योगं जपं नैव पूजं न तोऽहं सदा सर्वशम्भो तुभ्यं जराजन्मदुःखो गतातप्यमानं प्रभो पाहि आपा नमामि शम्भो नमामि शमीशाय निर्वाणरूपं विभुं व्यापकं ब्रह्मवेदस्वरूपं विभुं व्यापकं ब्रह्मवेदस्वरूपं विभुं व्यापकं ब्रह्मवेदस्वरूपम् रुद्राष्टकम् इदं प्रोक्तं विप्रेण हरतोषये ये पातान्ति नरभक्ते तेषं शम्भो प्रसीदति इदं श्रीरुद्राष्टकं स्तोत्रं सम्पूर्णम्
Prem Soli Umapati Mahadev Ki Jai. Just before we begin, we'll close with our arti. You're reminded, devotees, brothers and sisters viewing us, that given the current restrictions and the effects of the pandemic, we will continue to be streaming virtually every Sunday morning live from 8:30 to 9:30 a.m. And we invite you to join with us and to share the invitation to your friends, your family members, indeed to all possible. We will be streaming live on Facebook and on our Mandir's YouTube channel. For those of you who cannot join us live, you can join us after, and you can view our online services every Sunday on those platforms. You would have noticed that there have been some improvements, and we want to thank our technical team for the wonderful, wonderful and diligent efforts that they've made in terms of uplifting the quality of the video, of the audio, and indeed of all of the other facets, and we will continue to do so that your view when you are looking on will be unimpeded and something that you can hear and join in clearly. Again, so to join us again next Sunday for that live stream, or to join us thereafter. You're reminded that next Sunday is that wonderful celebration of Janmashtami. And again, we are unable to come together as a congregation to perform puja, but we will be having put up a 1-hour program, something about an hour, maybe a little longer, as we celebrate Janmashtami together, but in a virtual way. So we invite you all to join with us. It will be next Sunday. It will be posted on our platforms on Facebook and again on YouTube, and it should be posted at around 7 p.m. So we invite you to please join with us. You'll hear more about it next Sunday morning, but it will be our celebration of Janmashtami virtually, and we invite you all to join in and to participate. Again, I want to urge all of you to continue to adhere to all of the practices and protocols. Wear your face masks when you're out and about, to wash and sanitize your hands when you touch various services, and when you go out, to ensure that you maintain that physical distancing. Please remember, we're still under curfew, so persons, please be in at the required time. Do not breach the curfew, and there are certain places that are not yet open. Please also adhere to those rules and regulations. For those of you who have not yet gotten the vaccination, I urge you to be informed and to make that informed decision. Our teenagers are now afforded the opportunity, and I've spoken to several parents of the Mandir, and their teenagers have already gotten the vaccine with little or no side effects. And therefore, I would encourage you to have your children be informed. If you have any doubts, speak to your medical doctor, your physician, and then make an informed decision. The vaccines are now readily available. There's more than sufficient supply. You have many opportunities, whether it's drive-in, walk-in, going to the health centers, many places, and I understand now that the Johnson & Johnson doses will be administered in the rural communities where they are now reaching out to persons in the rural communities. Don't make any mistake, San Fernando is not a rural community, neither is Palmist or Gulfview or any of the places in the environs. We're talking about rural districts like Cedros, Caracas, Mayaro, Toco, those places that are considered as rural areas. So please, do what you can, be informed and take the vaccines. We close now with our Arti Bhajan, and we will then have final prayer.
Jai Shiva Omkara, Hare Jai Shiva Omkara, Brahma Vishnu Sada Shiva, Brahma Vishnu Sada Shiva, Adharani Dhara, Om Hare 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 Mahadev. वाहन साजे ओम हर 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 महादेव दो भुज चार चतुर भुज दस मुख सोहे शिव दस मुख सोहे तीन ही रूप निरखता रूप निरखता त्रिभुवन जन मोहे ओम हर 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 महादेव अक्षमाला वनमाला मुदमाला धारी शिव मुदमाला धारी भाले शुभकारी ओम हर 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 महादेव जय शिव ओंकारा हर जय शिव ओंकारा ब्रह्मा विष्णु सदा शिव ब्रह्मा विष्णु सदा शिव अधराई धारा ओम हर 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 महादेव ओम हर 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 महादेव ओम हर 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 महादेव
Hari Om. O Prabhu, you are all merciful. You are all compassionate. You reside not only within us, but you are in every part of creation all around us. We come to you this morning giving thanks for all of the blessings that we continue to receive through your divine grace. We ask for that continued inspiration, protection and guidance, that we will continue to traverse the correct pathway at all times. O Prabhu, guide us to make the right decisions at all times. For you are mother and father, you are family, you are friend, you are knowledge, you are wealth, you are everything to us. We surrender ourselves completely to you. We join together in closing prayer. Tvameva Mata Cha Pita Tvameva Tvameva Bandhu Shasika Tvameva Tvameva Vidya Dravinam Tvameva Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva तमसतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमय। ओम शांति 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 हरि ओम। प्रेम से बोले श्री गणेश भगवान की जय, उमापति महादेव की जय, वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय, आज शक्ति जगदम्बा देवी मैया की जय, श्री पवन पुत्र हनुमान की जय। प्रेम से बोले श्री सच्चे सनातन धर्म की जय। सबको जय सीताराम। Please, may Bhagwan bless you for this upcoming week. May you continue to stay safe. May all of us be blessed and protected. We look forward to seeing you all with us next week Sunday morning from 8:30 as we join virtually, and next week Sunday for Janmashtami in the evening at 7 p.m. as we join together again virtually as we observe Krishna Janmashtami. Jai Sitaram everyone.